Last time on Video Game Chronology Athena Edition, the goddess Athena, or Princess Athena from some fantasy world, because it doesn't exactly say Olympus, or I don't know. Anyway, she got bored and decided to go a rampage across the rest of the known worlds. First, going to the land of forest and destroying the poor tree that gave that world sustenance, then on to the world of the underground, destroying its leader, some kind of rock golem thing, then on to the world of water, where destroyed the octopus king, depriving them of peace and prosperity, and then on to the world of the sky, where the noble three-headed dragon was slain by the evil Athena. It's not the story that's told, but it's a story I'm going with because it makes more sense than some goddess getting bored and just traveling to these different worlds for reasons, because that's the story we got. And she's done nothing but slaughter these things up until this point. Anyway, with all that being said, fuck this game. I hate this game. This is on par with both Mighty Bomb Jack and Solomon's Key, which really pisses me off because this is like the first game that has a female protagonist, and I love female protagonists. I would rather play as a female protagonist than a male protagonist. I just prefer them. I can go into a whole rant about that, but that's for a later time. Right now, I'm focused on this game. This level, the first 4 levels of this game aren't bad. They're okay, and they're easy to get through. In fact, I replayed the first 4 levels to get to this point for reasons I'll explain later. But we're going to do this level and the next level, the 2 most ridiculous levels in the game. I haven't gotten to the last 2 yet, so they're probably even more fucking ridiculous. But right now, these 2 are, I hate them so fucking much. You don't understand how much garbage. I had recorded another video on these 2 levels, and it was an hour of just dying over and over again because of bullshit. Even with fucking codes, this game is almost impossible. Like, you had to have been like devoted to this game in order to get good at it enough to like fucking beat it. But we're gonna continue now. I mean, I have almost full armor and the laser sword, which is the best sword to use in this game. And unless you have the infinite health code on, which then you can use the actual best weapon in the game, which is the fire sword. And the fire sword takes away health, which is stupid. It's stupid. Why would you handicap the best weapon in this game? It drives this game. There's every time I find different things that annoy me. And I'm now this level, this is the world of ice too, right? This is what this is called. But there's no ice in this level. It's just like snow, and it looks cold, I'll give it that, but I don't see any ice in it. Now, and like, got more of these things. Now there's freaking alien robots, which makes no sense. Also, I'm gonna pause it for a moment here. It's been a week since I played this game because I needed to put it down. And so we'll see if I can remember how to play. I'm a little out of practice right now. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm gonna go into this right now too, and I know I keep pausing, but I got so much to fucking say about this stupid game. I mean, I probably said it in the initial review, or even in the first couple level playthrough here. The power-up system sucks balls. I hate it in any game that you gain power-ups and then you can lose them. In this game, it's particularly egregious because the game requires you to have the power-ups in order to advance, but they disappear so often. They get like, I don't know what constitutes losing what piece of armor when. Like, I got a full set of gold armor, gold shield, and gold helmet right now. But like, I guess if I get hit enough that I lose, it gets downgraded. But it doesn't. I hate it. I hate this game. And that graphical glitch is the first time that's ever happened. I think I gotta go down, so I gotta get where we're gonna go. All right. So we'll get to this in a. Oh, come on, stupid. Wait. All right, I didn't screw myself yet. That's what's really bad about this game. You can screw yourself. Like this right here. I shouldn't be downgraded to a club because it falls on the freaking ground. And the game tries to consistently trap you with getting garbage. Look at the downgrade. That whole thing's a downgrade. No matter what it is. I hate it. The game just tries to screw you at every turn. And it's super irritating, and I hate it. I'm quiet because I gotta focus on this part here. I'll just wait until they... Alright. So here's the first part of the... Here's the first part. The first bullshit part of this game. And it's right here, this part. I'm doing this for a reason. I'm breaking all this stuff for a reason. See this? See right here? This one right here? You need to break this. It drops a bow. You need to grab the bow. It's a shitty weapon, but you need to grab it. If you don't grab it, you're screwed. There's also an upgrade thing in here somewhere that allows you to keep the armor, but it doesn't matter. I have another... When I beat this level, I have another save state for the next level, so all the upgrades in this part doesn't even matter. What we're doing here is just... This is just so I can show off the level and what you're supposed to do. So now we're at the boss. Boss is actually relatively easy. All you gotta do is come over here. Stand here. That's it. That's all you gotta do with the boss. And then double jump, shoot him. That's it. Easy boss. I can stand here all day and he won't be able to touch me. Problem is, first time I got to this boss, I had the yellow sword. Okay. Sitting here 15 minutes, not killing him. Why isn't the sword killing him? Alright, apparently the sword's not going to kill him. Find out, he's immune to the sword. Alright. I guess I'll come back and grab the red sword. The laser sword. Try that. Laser sword doesn't work. Find out, I upgraded the sword all the way up to the highest level, flame magic sword. Doesn't work. He's immune to all weapons. What do you mean he's immune to all weapons? Except for the bow. What do you mean he's immune to all weapons except for the fucking bow? The stupid bow is the only way you can kill this guy, and there's only one bow in the fucking level. Everything else is randomized. There's a few enemies in here that can drop bows because they wield them, but it's randomized. There's no guarantee. There's one bow up in that little fucking section that I got the bow from that you have to know is there in order to do this, or you're not going to be able to beat him. It's bullshit. Enemies should not be immune to fucking weapons that are based off of a power-up anywhere. This is such garbage. This pissed me off so badly. But I finally got through it, and I didn't figure it out. I used the guide. So I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't the guide. So this is how you would normally do it. Stand there, double jump. But if you're cheating like I am, you can just go here, and it'll allow you to hit him more because he can't take your health away. So you'll go up and hit him 2 or 3 times, but he'll go down eventually. He goes down. Now this is extremely important right here. This part right here, extremely 100% important. You need to grab this. Most important thing. Well, fuck me. I just screwed up. Fuck. This is what I'm talking about. I am screwed now. But you need to grab that. I'm trying to get into my... There's a way to look at your inventory screen, but for some reason it's not letting me do it. It's usually select in the inventory screen, but it will. But that is Pandora's box. You need that. You absolutely need that to do it. Now you need to grab the Pandora's box, the dress, and the club to in order to well, you don't need to grab the dress. Dress is an extra life. If you need an extra life, fine. But Pandora's box is essential. I'll get to that next level. But the club is so you can get through here. Now, because I didn't grab the club and it vanished because this game's bullshit, now I'm stuck. The only way to get out of here is to die. It's the only way. You're screwed. You beat the boss. You're just like taking a moment to breathe. Oh no, fucking club's gone. Oh, now I'm stuck. Fucking bullshit. So we're gonna pause. Unpause. Alright, so we're back. I'm just gonna redo the level because I didn't actually show me beating it. And I think it's important. I think it's an important fucking... to at least show that I did do it. Even though, as you saw on that first one, I didn't get hit or anything. So it's not like... Like, I got really good at the game, actually. Like... As you can see, it's like nothing's really been able to touch me. But that's not the point. Ah. Anyway, we're gonna go through this real quick. See, that guy can possibly drop a bow. If you want to go up there and try to get that guy, he could possibly drop a bow because that's what he has. So it's possible to grab the bow in other places, but it's like I said, it's random. Sometimes they drop stuff, sometimes they don't. So just easier to let him walk off screen than it is to actually fight him. Even though he would go down in one hit, but... Do. Also, this, breaking into the bricks, these ones are not so bad. This will come back, and this will come back up in the next level. Alright, let's just do this again real quick. time we're gonna grab it. 1, 2, 3. Now I can go through here. It's gonna take a minute. Grab that, make things easier. One hit should give me a mace. Now make that easier, and that's it. That is that level. Now we're in the world of hell. Alright. This fucking level. I hate this fucking level. So fucking much. This level is the bane of my existence. Remember that box that I grabbed? That's Pandora's box. Keep that in mind. First thing you need to do in this level, we'll do it right now. Grab the swords. Grind for the yellow sword. Want that right now. Alright. Alright. So I'm lucky because I have the full set of armor right now. But like a normal person who's not that great at this game won't have full armor sense. There's no way you can get through this without being hit. And this is where this part comes in. These ones in particular, these egg things are so fucking hard to hit with the sword. It is bullshit. It's annoying as hell. Alright, didn't drop anything annoying. One jump. Alright, I'm just gonna say this. Alright, so we want to go down here. I'll say it in a moment. I want to go down here. Because this is a red sword. Now we're upgraded. Now, this is what if you're playing this normally, this is what you want to stick with. Because of the curse of the goddamn other of the curtain of the sword. However, if you're cheating like I am, what you want to do, come in here and grab this flame sword, because you won't lose the health. Because this area, in these areas here, there's hidden, and there's obviously a gem there to upgrade if you need it. There's hidden sand blocks here, and you don't know where they are. So, and it also destroys those things. And it destroys these things easier. You can skip over that part. And also, the sword also almost ran into that. That would have pissed me the fuck off. Sword would also take care of a lot of your issues, like any issues that you would have here. Down in the you see where the skeleton with the head still is, in those eggs back there, there is an armor upgrade if you want it. I don't know why I'm treating this like a walkthrough. No one's watching me for a walkthrough in this fucking game. It's just I've gotten so far with this game. Ah, crap! That's a it's too late. Shit. What I would normally do here is I would walk down here and then stay back so he would scroll off screen, so I don't have to worry about him. But I messed up. There's a reason why we. That's good. We want to stay as high as possible, if we can. Jump, jump. You always want to try to keep those double jumps. Oh, that's a. You see that seashell? Oh, that's weird. Is there water in this part? There is. There is. You don't want to go to it though. Well, I'll get to the second most annoying thing about this game, and this level in particular. But I have to be very, very careful what I do. So that's why we're taking this nice and slow. Alright, we're gonna have to wait. Go. Go! Alright. Alright. Wait. Can't unscroll them, so kill them that way. Jump here. Jump there, get rid of those. Okay. Move here. Single jump, kill them. Single jump, double jump. Alright. We're okay so far. This is how much I've played this level. I know exactly what to do. Can I scroll him? I just did. That's good. We don't need him there. Single jump, double jump as quickly as possible. Single jump, double jump as quickly as possible. I think I'm past the worst of it, so now I'll explain it. So, normally, when you fall down a hole in an NES game, you die. It's common gameplay design, you know, it's an endless hole of death. That's most games. In Athena, when you fall down a hole, you don't die. You go to the lower level of the the level, which is actually neat. It's unique. There's a higher and lower plane to each level. Now, normally, when you go to the higher or lower level, there's a way to climb back up. Like, there's vines or something that gets you back up. However, in hell, there isn't. It's just, if you fall down, you're stuck down there. Now, it's okay, whatever, I'll take the lower plane, right? No, because every level has 2 exits. Fucking bullshit. One exit is the boss. Second exit is a portal back to the beginning of the level, which is fine, except they treat it like a death. You lose everything if you have to start all over. It's not like, oh, I'm just cycling back. No, you pretty much die because you went the wrong way. And so if you fall down once, and you saw all the holes that I just passed to get the fucking here, fall down once, you're done. You might as well just start the fucking level over. It's like, what's the point? It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, I think I'm past the worst of it. There might be one more jump. No, we're at the pinnacle. Shit. Go away. Obviously, there's another red ring there if you want it. Alright, and this is as far as I got, because that's the boss is right past here. Now, the boss is also fucking bullshit. Because, let's go in. See how easy I just killed him? Make sure you grab that key. Do you see how easy I just killed him? It's simple. Easiest boss in the game, right? No. If you don't have the Pandora's box, he's invulnerable to all your weapons. So, if you didn't grab the box after killing the 5th boss, you can't kill the 6th boss. Even worse, you beat the 5th boss, grab the box, great. You get to the 6th level, you die, you lose the Pandora's box because you lose everything you have. So therefore, you're stuck on level 6. You can't get out of hell because I guess maybe that is apropos, but you can't get out of hell because you're stuck. Your weapons don't work against that thing because you don't have Pandora's box. So you have to beat. Not only do you have to beat the 5th boss with the bow and arrow, and know that, then you have to grab the specific item that he drops from that. Then beat the entire 6th level, which is not fucking easy. Even though I made it look easy, I barely got touched there. It's not fucking easy. You have to get through the entire level without dying, without falling down to the lower level, staying up the entire time, get to the boss, kill him with Pandora's box, and then make sure you pick up the key all in one fucking go, or you can't advance. This game has the worst mechanics I've ever played. I still think Mighty Bomb Jack and Salami Key are terrible games and are worse than this game. But their mechanics are superior. It's like night and day. They're leagues above. These fucking mechanics are cheap and bullshit, and is what's wrong with game design in this era. This is absolutely terrible, and the people who created this are either lazy, sadistic, or stupid. That's my opinion on it. Anyway, that was the World of Hell. Now, on to the World of Labyrinth. Are we gonna run into the the Goblin King here? I don't know what comes after this, but that was that episode, which I got through way quicker this time around. Like a third of the time, mostly because I knew what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, that's where we're gonna call this episode. I'm still mad. This game has been torturing me for a week. I stopped playing it, but it's stuck in my head because I have these rants and I needed to get them out. I needed to talk about how bad this game is and how those 2 levels in particular are so unfair and so garbage. This game is a barrier to entry to casual gamers. If only the most hardcore of the hardcore fucking people play this game without cheating to get through it and get through this game anywhere near, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if I didn't have this show and I wasn't trying to document the story of this game right now, I would not have continued after the first immunity boss. I would have not continued. I would have been like, fuck this game. I'm not playing it anymore. And then I would have rage quit and probably destroyed the cartridge if I did continue on and then I got to that second boss and I figured that out. No, I would have raged beyond hate this game. 2 more levels and I can put it behind me forever. With that, thanks for listening to me rant, because that's what this episode was. It was just a one long rant. But for now, on to the next one. Not fully, because we still got a finale of this to go through. Bye.